Welcome to stream. As usually, I'm in the middle of something. I'm sure it won't take long. Yes, a very dynamic start. I just got stuck a little bit in Super String Abyss again. But there's still a day left, so I don't have to do it today. I just like to get into the playing a little bit before starting the stream. Supper string, yes. What's for supper? Some string. I hope the volume is okay between me and the game, because I did surely set those anew today. Sound is okay. Very well. Well, am I not surprised? We are going to do story now. In fact, we are going to finish chapter 19. Into Earth does the water flow. And we have 3 regular stages, 2 cutscenes, and 1 extra stage. Let's do it. Weight of destruction. And then it emerged as the Star of Calamity, the vilest manifestation of Honkai. Right, last time we ended with 2 Herschels kind of fusing together, and the birth of the Herschel of Stars together with the Herschel of Ice. I almost forgot how exciting it was as we ended last time. And we are Durandal. Well, good thing I practiced Durandal stuff. Schicksal Base Camp, outskirts of Coral.
皆さん、緊急事態です。5分前、サンゴ島の中心で巨大な崩壊エネルギー爆発が発生しました。爆発を中心に発生した異常重力波は都市の3分の1を飲み込んでいます。さらにまずいのが、爆発の中から巨大な化け物が誕生したことです。該当生物を調査すると、信じられないデータが判明しました。その化け物の体内から2つの高濃度崩壊エネルギーが検出されました。
Right, the birth of Walpurgisnacht, pretty much. Like if she was flying upside down, she'd be Walpurgisnacht completely.
そのうち1つは氷の律者の律者コアの波長と一致しますが、もう1つはかつて観測したことのない律者反応です。
Oh no, an angel. Well, the Herschels kind of all are angels from Evangelion. Like, the reference is clear. The reference will get even clearer in the near future, I feel. I won't spoil it. I already said too much.
つまり先ほどの爆発でもう一人のリツさんが誕生したということになります。現在のサンゴ島の状況は外部通信により本部へと送りました。本部から返ってきたメッセージにはリツ社の特徴が記載されています。サンゴ島で発生した重力波異常反応を分析した結果、新生リツ社の能力は全文明の第9リツ社と一致します。
二人のリツ社によって生まれた化け物。
Scary, scary.
その通りです。現在サンゴ島の崩壊は最高レベルの崩壊事件にまで引き上げられました。
I wonder if that has happened before.
最大限の増援を送っています。
Sorry, Alvita, for talking over you. That has not happened before.
それまで不要な死傷者を出さないためにも一時撤退をし、主力部隊と合流してほしいと司教様はおっしゃっています。
了解です。現在前線の損失はひどいですし、作戦を継続するのは難しいでしょう。アルビトルさん、撤退の指揮はあなたに任せます。皆さんを連れて撤退してください。
But the Randall herself will stay, I assume.
隊長はどうするんですか？
Gotta get Rita out of there.
私はあの化け物の相手をします。なるべく情報を多く集めるためにも。
Or that.
でも危険すぎます。
アルビトルさん、今の状況は私たちの予想を超えました。そして時間が経つにつれよりひどくなることでしょう。何もしない方が危険な選択です。
でも副隊長は重傷を負っています。もし隊長まで。
At least we find out that Rita is not dead.
安心してください、アルビトルさん。リタのことお願いしますね。
かしこまりました。隊長、お気をつけください。
Being careful is not our motto. Our motto is violence. No. Meanwhile, May. Meanwhile, downtown Coral.
どうしてこんなことに。
May stood in the streets and gazed upon the broken skies. Chunks of concrete ripped up from the ground orbited the remains of the galactic stairway.
少し離れていただけで、ここはどうなってるんだ?
Raven, I don't think it's May's fault. She landed softly beside her.
渡りガラス。
I want to hear her say that again. Did she say Yatagarazu or just something Garazu?
経緯は天命の通信を聞いて知った。理由もだいたい察しがつく。さあ、お前の欲しかったものだ。
Raven held a small box with black and gold stripes encrusted in a layer of frost.
計画は変化に追いついていない。黄泉の杖は手に入れたが、この状況でまだ役に立つかどうかわからないな。
Well, they are the scepters of Duat, so they probably work on two people.
それで、作戦は?
May took the scepters of Duat from Raven. She thought about Owl, his betrayal, his escape, the pursuit, and everything else that happened since then. Her plan kind of changed, I'm pretty sure. May gave a slight frown as the scepters crackled slightly before giving off a red glow.
電磁場
やはりか。
黄泉の杖の原理は特殊な電磁場を利用して律者コアと虚数空間のつながりに干渉すること。ジャッカルは説明しなかったけど、私はその力を身に受けたから、その電磁波長をはっきりと覚えてる。
The red glow from the device spread like blood that slowly flowed into her palm, her skin, and her entire body.
雷の律者の力で同じ効果を作り出すってわけか。
ええ、まだチャンスはあるわ。黄泉の杖にできることは私にもできる。そしてその強度はもっと強い。
The real scepters of Duat were inside May all along.
でもお前が立ち向かう相手は二人の律者が融合した化け物だぞ。そいつのテリトリーでそいつに勝ちコアを奪う。チャンスは一回のみ。失敗したら誰もお前を助けられない。
そうしなければならない。何があろうとも遂げてみせる。
それなら私が協力します。
Oh hey.
デュランダルさん。
Suddenly, Durandal. Yes, May won for some reason. May and Durandal must join their forces. There would be no retreat in this battle. Forces joined.
それなら私が協力します。
デュランダルさん。
今サンゴ島の崩壊レベルはすでに通常崩壊の2倍です。しかもまだ上昇しています。あの化け物の力はまだまだ強くなります。残された時間はそう多くありません。
デュランダルさん、コアの位置に近づくのを手伝ってください。そうすれば倒す方法はあります。渡りガラス、あなたは安全な場所に。
悔しいが今の私では何の役にも立たないからな。とにかく健闘を祈る。
We will need that luck, I'm sure. Unknown foe. It sure is. I have not seen these before. I have seen this guy before, but not those orbs. Well, that's one way to end the stage. That's a nice picture. Great. I don't even want to move on. It's too bad there's no screenshot on the screenshot button on the victory screen. That's very good. Also, those were not much of a stage, so I hope this is more. The meteor fell, leaving naught but bitterness among the survivors. To the bitter end.
伝染雷鳴の時
Snow, pure as blooming flowers, yet dark like the deepest space, wafted at the foot of the galactic stairway. The Herschel was silent, as though it was a puppet caged in a nascent bud.
行きましょう。もう一か八かにかけるしかありません。
While the Valkyrie and Herschel advanced, the black nova hurtled to the earth. The gravitic sphere instantly disintegrated upon hitting the ground and tore the heaven and earth apart. A blinding flash engulfed the entirety of Koro.
行きましょう
Ikimasho. Rhyme Star. That's a name. But it sure combines the two. Well, that's surely not
つ
good.
いてきてくださいこちらです
She has 3 forms. Or it, I guess. Two forms. I don't think that's the most important part. Take the crystals and send them back to the Herschel. Give me more crystals then. Give them to me.
行きましょう
Ikimasho. Rhyme Lantern. Rhyme Lantern can be stabbed. But Rhyme Lantern is also strong against the random. Rhyme Lantern mini version. Final form, I assume. Yes, I could use a dragon, but I think it's cooler if I don't. Because I actually want to see what she can do. Can't freeze me. Hey May, get out of there. Attack the scattered crystal to stop the Rhymestar Herschel from unleashing a deadly explosion. Okay. I think I changed my mind. Meet Dragon, Rhymestar.
ライデン・メイ、お前の勝ちだ。おめでと
もう終わったの？
ああ、終わったんだ。
I think that was an appropriately epic battle.
俺はただもう一度彼女に会いたかった。彼女に気持ちを伝えたかった。それも間違いだったというのか。
He won a dead girl, and also he died. So I guess they can be together after all.
わからない。私もまだその答えを探してる。
そうか。お前が俺たちみたいにならないといいな。
I mean, Kiana and May could fuse like this and become Void Thunder or something.
ごめんなさい。
なぜ謝る？俺たちは律者。倒さねばならない怪物だ。お前はただお前のするべきことをしたまでだ。もうどうでもいいんだ。運命が俺とアナにいたずらをしただけ。
Ah, fate.
もしかしたら俺の感情も俺が律者になった時に消えたのかもしれないな。もう悲しみを感じないんだ。さあ来い。
The blade fell. All went silent.
疲れた。こういう終わり方も悪くないかもな。アナ、これでやっと一緒になれる。
Rip Coral, I guess. Like, from that city, nothing much can be left now. The storm blew over. The sun shone upon the land. Jigsaw relief forces assembled in the gentle sea breeze. May stood on the shattered breakwaters. The prosperous island state of Coral was now a desolate ruin. The waves seemed to carry the souls of the deceased and remains of civilization to where they belong. This incident will be regarded in history as a disaster almost too terrible to behold.
この2つのコアはまだ生きている。成功だ。お前の目標に一歩近づいたな。黙り込んでどうしたんだ？拍手でも待ってるのか？喜べ。これはお前の勝利だ。
勝利と呼べるものとは思えないけど。
May looked at the mercenary. Raven ignored her and tinkered with the third divine key she salvaged. Both of them remained silent for a long while, until Raven finally raised her head.
こんな結末、受け入れられないかもしれないが、私だって同じだ。誰もこんなことになってほしくなかった。だがこれが世界だ。世界とはずっとこうだった。
She stood up and gave May a gentle pat. The two looked to the sun sinking into the horizon. Night would soon approach.
だから、元気を出せ。お前には守りたい者がいるだろ。ほんの少しの弱さでも、相手を失うには十分な理由になることがある。
今までずっと、そんな気持ちで子供たちの相手をしてたの？
教えないさ。
そろそろ戻りましょ
う。戻る前に、もう一度フクロウに会いに行くといい。
I think there should be a name there. Raven said as she pointed to the beach in the distance.
そこの海岸に、天命のバルキリーがあいつとアナの墓を建てた。私もそこから戻ってきたばかりだ。あいつは悪人であり、ヨルムンガンドは裏切り者を許さない。だから、お前と私の他に、あいつのことを覚えている人はもういない。
The sun glowed red as it slowly sank. Anna Shariak, Chen Fuanwei. Memory of... I can't really read. Memory of Valkyrie is... of Schicksal or something. May arrived at the beach. A Valkyrie with flowing blonde hair took her attention.
デュランダルさん。
律者になってしまいましたが、アナさんは死んでも栄光なるバルキリーです。彼女は使命を果たしました。今はゆっくりと休んでもらいましょう。
Oh, it's the heart pendant. Durandal gave a salute and mourned the young Valkyrie.
このネックレスは彼女の？
Yeah, it is.
ええ、彼女の大事なものです。いつも肌身離さず持ち歩いていました。
May took out another similar necklace from her pocket. She acquired it when she seized the Herschel's call.
それなら、これを返しましょう。
May pieced the two necklaces together and placed them on the headstone. The combined necklaces basked in the setting sun and gave a brilliant azure glow. It seemed like a beacon lighting the way for those caught in a world between life and death. May gazed upon the headstone silently while Durandal turned around and left. The two parted ways as the sun shone for the last time on that day. This was the only reply from the sire of the World Serpent after the debriefing.
戻ってくるといい。
教えてほしい。私が律者の力でコアを制圧し、奪い取ることも、あなたの想定内だったの。
それは君自身が出した答えだよ。
私が失敗したら、どういう結果になったか考えなかったの。
君ならやれるさ。
説明して。
He was silent for only a brief moment.
この崩壊で、二人の律者が誕生した。そして二人は一つになった。一人の律者がもう一人の律者のコアを飲み込み、より強い個体になった。君がしたのは、同じことさ。政府、律者の力だ。
Well, that doesn't sound good.
え？
どうした？
通信が切れた。これは、ジャミングじゃない。何かしらのトラブル。
トラブル？
基地で何かが起こってるわ。
And that's the cliffhanger. Well then. What was frozen must be fought, and to the earth does the water flow. Inescapable fate brings all to the ordained destiny. End of Frost. Extra stage. Yes, let's just say it's the EM interference from the bomb. Surely nothing terrible has happened.
早くこの戦闘を終わら。まだまだです。栄光よ、私と共にあれ。まだまだです。まだまだです。
Frost ended. I'm going to make a bet and say this is the gravestone inscription. Herschel redacted event at Coral. Investigation report. Warning. Access limited only to research personnel with adequate clearance. ID redacted. Security code redacted. Supervisor Doctor redacted. Frontline Honkai R&D team Coral. First. Report on the Herschel fusion event at Coral. Date 2017 redacted. Redacted. 1221. Birth of the Herschel of Ice. 1647. Birth of the Herschel of Stars. Anomalous gravitational wave eruption in central Coral. 1705. First confirmed visual of the fused Herschels. 1824. Death of the fused Herschels. Second, analysis of the Herschel fusion event at core. Redacted. Summary. The two Herschel cores generated powerful resonating frequencies upon contact, fusing their powers and creating a novel individual Herschel-class entity. Further investigation revealed that the Herschel of Ice and Herschel of Stars had prior contact while they were still human. How this contact may have affected the fusion event requires further research. Third, conclusions. The core event was a major setback in our efforts to study and understand the Honkai. The fatal nature of the Honkai and recently observed anomalies only confound established knowledge about this phenomenon. We speculate this event to trigger mass anxiety within the Academy and demoralize large segments of our organization. If left unchecked, such influences may have lethal consequences. We hope the leadership takes notice of this and enacts preventive measures as soon as possible. 2017. Redacted. It is not. A letter from Anna. Bianca, I hope this finds you well. I've joined the Snow Lotus Squad in the Philippines and have been staying at the Manila garrison since then. This place is really warm and wet. I wasn't used to it at first, but I guess time does change things. This place, its people, and the culture are really different compared to what I experienced in Europe. I really hope I can invite you here. Bianca being Durandal, I'm pretty sure. Though I haven't seen you for a while, I've been hearing all about your deeds and valor through the Schicksal broadcast. I'm really impressed with how you remain so dedicated to your goal. I've always remembered you as the rising star back in our time at HQ. Everybody loves being around you and talk about your ingenuity, skills and talents. But I know you're driven by your sense of duty. You're strong because you've spent a great deal more time training than any of us. This is the first time I've told anyone about this, Bianca. I started thinking about a lot of other things after leaving HQ. I realized that the Valkyrie's duty isn't as innocent or wonderful as we had thought. Nevertheless, I'm proud to be a Valkyrie. We'll continue to train hard. One day will come when I'm just as good as you are, and we'll be able to fight side by side. Oops, sorry. That actually sounded more like a challenge. Please pay no mind to that. I'm not really good at expressing myself. Just know that I'm always your biggest fan. Good luck and Godspeed. Please also send my regards to Rita as well. I've sent a small gift for her upcoming birthday. I pray she likes it. Anna Shariak, February 27, 2015. And that concludes Chapter 19. Nope, no drinking. Actually, let's drink. But not the kind of drink she would drink. Yeah, that 22 probably is just supposed to be wow, quotation marks. That didn't get translated correctly or something. Why am I not surprised? I think we can look into some actual lore of characters today. I haven't streamed that long yet. I haven't unlocked a whole lot of new ones for lore reasons. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well, it's six new characters to talk about. So why not? Most of them are Bronya. Different types of Bronya. Yeah. Let's look into the dorm. Get some money while we're at it. Wait, it's all Bronya. Always has been. Directory. Yeah, we have... No, it's actually not all Bronya. It's actually more Mace than Bronya. I'm bad at looking at names and knowing what they are. Our first one is original Raiden May, Crimson Impulse. What? Excuse me, what was that achievement about? I didn't get a new achievement, so... Why did it trigger? Why did you trigger? Perfect memory. I don't know. It's not a dorm achievement. That surely was a mistake. Absolutely, surely. But I'm still curious what tried to trigger there. Unless I'm blind and can't find it, then I won't. That was a sarcastic achievement. It was indeed a very well-timed sarcastic achievement. Where is it? Wait, I don't know. There's so many achievements. Far too many. Cthulhu Pagan. Yggdrasil, Ragnarok, Nameless Mist. If I knew what it was for, I could look at it. This is a waste of time for everyone involved. Probably missed it somewhere. Yeah. I'm giving up. I'm about to give up. I'm very much giving up. Okay, it doesn't matter. Perfect memory. They should make a search for those, but it doesn't. You never really have a reason to look at them again, so not really. Anyways, Crimson Impulse is the regular May, which we never use because she is very, very bad. Like, incredibly useless and bad. May wants to make a bento for you every day. Look at that hair go. Date of birth, April 13. Gender female. Organization Schicksal. Height 172 centimeters. Weight 50 kilogram. Birthplace the Far East. Battlesuit details. 3rd generation Valkyrie battlesuits and part of the close quarter assault battlesuit. Mid and long range combat features were sacrificed to greatly enhance close quarter combat potential. The battlesuit can only be adopted for melee weapons. Early designs for Crimson Impulse feature flight capabilities. To fulfill this design, the entire battlesuit was streamlined. The armor skirt was forged as aerodynamic fins. But the design never left the drawing board. The battlesuit ended up with only temporary hovering and gliding functions. Exceed mode. Vast amounts of Honkai energy is delivered into the weapon system and unleashed in an instant to deal massive explosive damage. Unlike the White Comet burst mode system, Exceed mode does not use Honkai to empower the battlesuit. The reason being that the more fragile Crimson Impulse armor will break apart when infused with Honkai. People stole her pants, and so she marked it with that symbol. Always stealing pants. Next, Blade Strike, or Valkyrie Blade Strike. This one has long ceased looking like this for me. Oh, she's in a wedding dress. Outfits. This is what it normally should look like. Now it looks like this. But for me it will always be the wedding dress, because it's cute. Date of birth, April 13. Gender, female. Oh, that doesn't change. No need to read that. The Valkyrie Blade Strike battlesuit is May's special Schicksal Far East Branch Valkyrie uniform. This battlesuit appears more like a young girl's dress. Indeed, Blade Strike makes May look extremely approachable as well. The sleeves are woven using special fibers and could defeat attacks from sharp objects. As a katana wielder who gets into the thick of combat, this feature is considered an absolute necessity. Under Kiana's insistence, May and Kiana were given matching blouses, but the designer reduced the length of her cape and made it look more like a shawl instead. Kiana, of course, was not very pleased. Is it the same? Like, I'm assuming they're talking about this part up here. Which is probably the same for Ranger. It's similar-ish. Sure. Next we have Lightning Empress. Lightning Empress that looks like Lightning Empress. Although I'm using the red version. Lightning Empress or Torn Up May. Huh? This battlesuit is the incomplete rendition of May's third Herschel powers. The correct armor pieces give off an eerie purple glow. The fringes of her clothing have been singed by the immense heat given. This battlesuit heralds to the world the birth of the birth of the Lightning Empress. Though May has suppressed the ego of the third Herschel, not anymore, she remained frightened of her other self. She is afraid that she might be unable to harness this supernatural power and hurt the people that she wanted to protect. This concern and the bomb implanted in her heart prevent May from fully realizing the true might of the Herschel of Thunder. Well, that bomb was taken away. Despite this, May has never been a letdown before Kiana and the other girls. Her kindness and friendliness always make people forget the fact that a Herschel dwells within her. May always faced pain and sorrow alone, but did all she could to give others her best smile. She is working hard to find in the Honkai corrupted world a place where she can fit right in. Much like Very Empress. Wolf Dawn. Polka dots. Or the Mad Hatter, as I'm using her. Bronya agrees to include you as an NPC in her new game. Bronya wore this formal attire at the Bronya wore this formal attire at Anti-Entropy and received her earrings as presented from her Matushka. Bronya lost many things during the X10 project of 2013. Her legs, her emotions, and things that she would never want to lose. Sure lost a lot. And I never noticed those earrings. Are they on the model? They sure are, although they are very different from the one on the Chibi model. Actually they're not that different. Weird purple. Nobody wants to lose their legs. The lonely girl stood at the battlefield. She is fated to deal death. The endless killing is the only way through which she could feel the worth of her existence. Armed with such thoughts, the girl finally encountered her mission objective in the ruins of Nagazora City. Bronya woke up. She had a nightmare that took place many years ago. She could hear her familiar snoring. She could hear the familiar snoring from next door. Slowly, the girl crawled out of the St. Freya dorm bed and went to the window side. The morning light poured through the curtains and basked her face. She closed her eyes. The light was enough to dispel her nightmares. Hope has finally dawned for the Silver Wolf. Well, let's dash that hope and look at Black Nucleus. Only recently started looking like that. Evil Bronya. The girl grew up with friends and thought she had shook off her past. But when the cold command was sounded, the girl realized that she had never escaped the nightmare. Go, she thought. She failed to mouth these words quickly enough. Powerless to stop herself, she began unleashing brutal attacks against her best friends. Since then, the Far East branch managed to crack the powers of the Black Nucleus. Unlike the highly mobile Schicksal Valkyrie battlesuits, anti-entropy combat harnesses are equipped with massive firepower and serve as a miniature weapons platform. This combat harness was never meant to protect. It was designed for wholesale destruction. Smile at destruction, Black Nucleus. And I unlocked a stigmata, which is Plank. Plank. Region, North America. Alignment, neutral good. Expertise, theoretical physics. Height, 172 centimeters. Weight, 56 kilograms. Birthplace, Germany. Planck was the youngest physicist professor in the history of humanity for her outstanding contributions. P.S. She's also pretty skilled in playing pranks on other people. Despite her strange sense of humor, Planck was actually pretty good at dealing with people. If Edison is the person behind the curtain of Schicksal North American branch, then Planck would be its facade and much-needed ambassador between the branch and HQ. Planck was also a virtuoso with the violin, piano and organ. If Planck did not choose to pursue physics, the world may very well enjoy a great musician. Planck was also a good mentor and helped Schrödinger, literally polar opposite to Planck, and Tesla, who was at odds with Edison, to realize their greatest potential. Planck also tutored Einstein for a while, when the latter was 8. The two girls were very close friends. To Einstein, Planck was a great teacher, and someone she aspired to be. This was probably the reason why Einstein could put up with Frank's terrible jokes. Blank. Blank blank. And that's all of the scientific revolution. And all the law I have today.
今週もいい働きぶりだったわね。一杯どう？
Drink, 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 drink. Oh well. Let's finish up Super String Dimension for a week. I think that's a fine thing to do. Quantum. Enemies are mostly quantum type. Quantum. How well do I do against quantum? Never do great against quantum. That horse has a lot of barriers, but not a lot of health, so no reason to break those barriers, I guess. Well, I broke 2 of them immediately. That's nice. Mother this. Final floor. It's Tornado. I'm dying. That's not great. Is there any health around? I don't think there is. I'm really bad at breaking your shield. That's gonna doom me, isn't it? Ah, there we go, there we go, there we go. Time to break your shield. And you. Nicely done. That only remains... That only leaves... the final stage. The final stage. Which includes Jizu. Surely this won't be a problem. Right, that whip, no problems. It's always that guy. He keeps appearing when we don't want him to. A loss of angst. What? Angst. Sorry. Warning! It's him again. So how quickly can we get rid of Chizo? Very quickly. Very, very quickly. Much quicker than the Spider Lady. Something tells me I can start my ultimate at Spider Lady and use it against him still. But do I need to? That's the big question. Do I actually need to? I mean, let's see if we can get even better. 21,855 is what we had. Let's see if we can do some ludicrous stuff. Let's see. I'm not sure how many points you rose, but we definitely did. And yes, we did beat Genshin Impact and the King of Heroes. How many impacts can there be? Any other fun names? Not really. Hoin Kyoma! Never mind, there is one. Great. Good luck catching up to me, guys. Good luck. Is there anything else I should do? I have a feeling probably not. Yay, breakthrough. How far away are you from giving me all the... still 3,000 points. Well, I don't think there is much to do. Much left to do. No, this isn't interesting. No. No. I think that's it for today. Kind of a short stream, even with all that lore. Oh well. Sometimes they end up like that. Next time! Who knows? Probably the next update, so that's gonna be fun. I can tell you as much that I'm very excited for the next update. There is going to be some upgrades to characters I very much will enjoy. And something to spend my crystals on stream. So that's great. But until then, thank you for watching. And goodbye. I am not excited about the next Windows update. Never speak about Windows updates to me ever again. I do not want to hear about those things.